I've received this package today, and of course it's the Airtame, which comes in this tiny box. Here we have an Ethernet adapter, which I also got with it. Okay, here we go. So this is how it opens. Here you can see the motherboard, and then we can open it like this. The concept and the shape of the Airtame might remind you a bit of the old Chromecast, and size-wise the Airtame is bigger. That's just mainly because there's much more in this thing than the Chromecast. The Chromecast still does a good job, but the Airtame can do lots and lots more. I'll be demonstrating that. Then what else do we have in the box? Well, we have, so this plastic thing comes off. We have a power adapter. We have a micro USB to USB adapter. So it means that this will have to go in here, and this can go inside the Airtame. Then we have an HDMI cable, which you will probably have to plug in like this. And then you can plug it in your TV or your projector. This is, for example, if you have a TV that doesn't allow you to plug this in because there's too less space for the Airtame. So then instead you can plug it in here and then plug it into your TV. Then we have a few adapters for several countries. This is the European adapter, which is included, but we also have the UK adapter and a US adapter. What else is in here? We have a safety instruction, safety, regulatory and warranty information, telling you what's in the box again and how to set it up, and some safety precautions. I'll just get all this stuff away, put my TV here, and then let's just set it up. And here we are at the back of my TV. Now first we'll just take a look at the Airtame itself. On the top part here we have a micro USB port which is closed. It has a lid which you can open because this port is meant for the Ethernet adapter. At the bottom you have one more micro USB port which is meant for power. So in this port you'll be inserting your micro USB cable, which is included like this. And then the other side of your micro USB cable you can insert in your TV. But if your TV doesn't have a USB port, then you can use this power adapter. Now first I'll need to just slide in the right part into my power adapter, like this. And then I can just insert the USB cable over here. And I can plug it in my wall. Here we go. HDMI in and USB in. So as you can see over here, the micro USB cable is sticking out like this, which doesn't give really much room for your cable to come out. And that's why they included the extension. So it means if your HDMI port doesn't have enough space, they could connect the Airtame into this and just have the Airtame hang out of your TV or the projector. So everything is now plugged in, and now it's time to set up the device. And here we go. Here's the quick setup guide, and it's telling me to take my desktop computer and to download the app. Okay, here we are. Get Airtame and download. So once it's downloaded, you just open it and install the file. On Mac you have to just drag this Airtame app into the applications folder. Okay, now when it's done you will get a notification that the app is running in the background, and you have to access Airtame from the menu bar. So just click here on the Airtame logo. Okay, it's found. So now I'm pressing on setup. Set up your Airtame, give your Airtame a name, and then it'll ask you how to connect, either through Wi-Fi or through Ethernet. So with the Ethernet adapter, I'll be choosing Wi-Fi. Now it's connected to the Airtame itself. So now I'm connected to the Airtame. Now just quickly try it out. I'll do much bigger demonstrations on separate videos in my channel, depending on each device, with a Windows device, a Mac OS device, and so on, and just showing the whole setup again in a meeting room or in a classroom. But first, let's just take a look on how to get this working. The Airtame app, not just because it's set up that you can remove it. No, you need to keep it, because with this app you can connect to the Airtame. Let's just try it out right now. Start. And there it is. Okay, that's really fast. It's really cool. It's really cool actually. So this was a quick unboxing of the Airtame, and just quickly showing you how to set it up, but I'll be making much more detailed instructions for each kind of device, like Mac OS devices, Windows devices, iOS devices, even Linux I'll be showing you. So how to use it and why you would use it in your classroom or in your business. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and see you in the next video.